What's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the Jade Giant. Today's featured Hulk item is this really cool Japanese import figure from a company called BLOKEES, and the review is coming up next. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So this particular item comes from Japan. It is a company called BLOKEES, and they are Japan's version of like a Lego type of figure. But these are much bigger. They are actually articulated. You put them together, and their main franchise is Transformers. They have a massive Transformers line throughout the last couple of years, and it's super popular in Japan. It's just starting to make its way into America. They do have the Marvel license. It started around Infinity War and Endgame when those movies came out, and they made figures for that, and that's where this particular Hulk comes from. And then they also have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. They have a line for that because it's really popular in Japan. So I will show you what this Hulk looks like right now. So we will start with the box. This is the Infinity Saga. Here's what Iron Man looks like. Here's the Disney license. This is how you know it's authentic, coming out of Japan. F10 Hero. Here's the BLOKEES logo in Japanese. That's what Thor looks like. Then here's all the information in Japanese. Here's some more info. And then here's everybody in the line. So we have Iron Man, Loki, another Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. So 3 Iron Men, and I guess they're all different outfits. And Black Panther, and Thanos and Hulk, the 2 baddies at the bottom. So basically, if you look at underneath each one of the characters, it shows their limited quantities. So this is blind bag, so you don't know who you're getting out of these boxes. So Iron Man would be, you get 1 Iron Man out of 36 blind boxes. Every one of these are commons, and then this Iron Man, and this is the chase out of this series, that particular Iron Man. So I imagine he's metallic or something special. Now we will jump into what the Hulk looks like. So here's the BLOKEES bag. This is what it looks like. I opened it up already, and here's all the Hulk pieces inside. And I will lay them all out for you so we can see what we're working with. Here are all the pieces laid out, and there is a crap load of them. So this is going to be a fun little build. Here's a little Infinity Saga coin featuring the Hulk. And I guess you can scan this to register the figure within the company. It also comes with a stand, so you can have these areas in the corner here and connect them and have all the characters together in their poses. That's the BLOKEES logo, and then here you can just plug in each of his feet to use the stand. Alright, I just put this guy together. It was in a ton of pieces, super fun to build, and just right off the rip, this absolutely blows Legos away in terms of basically everything. I really enjoyed putting this guy together. So jumping right into Sculpt, awesome Sculpt overall. I really liked the tenacity on Hulk's face. Really cool sculpted hair, you had to put it on top of his head. Everything is on ball joints. It has a nice decals on the muscles. Really cool anatomy. I like the back musculature. If there's any critique on the sculpt itself, would be, making Hulk's arms a little bit bigger. But compared to the other ones that I saw, this is a little bit thicker. This is just the design choice that they made for him. Nice abdomen into his pants, into the really cool legs. But for Sculpt, really fun. Again, I enjoyed putting this together. I'll get up close and personal for you. I'll get him in the light. Just really cool design. Very happy with the Sculpt with this. I'm going to give it an A- overall. And I'll do a little comparison against Legos later on, just so you can see the difference between the Japanese and the American styles. So not much paint on this guy. We have the vinyl decals on the body itself. There's not many. There's a little bit on the abs, a little bit on the chest to show definition. And that's about it for the decals. Everything else is just sculpt work. And then we have the decals in the eyes and the paint on the teeth. So the only paint we really see here is on the teeth itself. Everything else is a decal. Super good quality, won't rub off. Glossy over the flat texturized skin. But really good color choices. This is the Infinity Wars outfit for the pants. That's why it's a little bit darker color. for Hulk, but I definitely like the green PVC they chose. But for paint, very, very good. I mean, as little as it is, I like the color choices they made, and I will give the paint of this an A- as well. So now we'll jump into quality. So quality of this guy is super lightweight, very, very durable plastic. All this has is a skeletonized joints inside. So there's a nice frame underneath this that pieces all this stuff together. And it's all on ball joints that you put together for each specific area. Excellent, excellent quality. Super surprised by this. I definitely can understand the popularity of BLOKEES now that I have this in hand. I'm very, very impressed with this overall. So quality is going to get an A for this. Now we'll jump into articulation. Now here's where this figure absolutely excels. I was just really amazed with just the posability and articulation of this. So the head is on a ball joint. You can do full 360 all the way around. The head goes down really low and goes up really high. Now this is in 2 pieces with a nice frame underneath. You get a really, really deep ab crunch, tons of rotation and articulation. All the arms are on really tight ball joints, so they pop right in. You can do full 360, super, super tight. You have nice articulation, almost 90 degrees. Almost 90 degrees in the arms. You can position this a little bit better to get deeper, depending on how far you want to go. This is on a ball joint for the wrist, so tons of articulation there. So that's in both of the arms. The arms can go in just really, really far. You can basically pose this guy however you want. It's really that good. You have a nice waist swivel here. So you can do it from the chest or from the pants. Again, ball joints here, so legs go out in every direction perfectly. Super, super good range in the legs. So just great range and articulation and excellent range. All rotations for the feet. Highly posable overall. So now we'll do a size comparison. So he is about 4.5 inches tall overall. Here he is next to a Lego Big Fig of Hulk. This Hulk is even on a stand, so he's actually a little bit smaller, but that's just the articulation, quality, size. You can just see the difference between them. And I think, obviously, this one just looks way better overall, in my opinion. Now just a few poses for you. So this is definitely a fun video for me. Super unique. Japan's just been killing it with some of their import stuff. And I'm definitely a fan of BLOKEES. Again, I can understand the popularity of the Transformers, just posing them and getting them in all these really cool articulated positions. And it's just a really fun figure, fun to build and good quality. Just overall very, very nice. And I will give it probably an A- to an A. I think it's just definitely worth picking up. Getting it, you have to go on Japanese import sites and order it from Japan and have it shipped here. That's what I had to do. So I had to do the long trek of the waiting process for it to get here, but it's definitely worth it. I believe there is a BLOKEES store that opened up somewhere in California, I believe. I think there's one like giant one. And I don't know if it has any of the Marvel products, but it for sure has the Transformer stuff. Also, take a look at a lot of the conventions that have been going on. BLOKEES has been a part of them. I know like Comic-Con and all that type of stuff. They definitely have their own section and they're promoting their products. So you can look at all the different inventory they have and all their upcoming items. And I also picked up the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Hulk version of this, which I'm very excited to open up, as I think even gonna like that one better, because it looks a little bit more bulky. But for this, excellent, excellent, and again, highly recommend it. So please Hulk smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Peace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll never have the sacred stone. Oh, this you crazy mother.